Hello curling fans, we are here at the WFG Masters in Guelph, Ontario. John Cullen, I'm going to learn how to bake some bread Swiss style. I'm here with Alina, Sven, and Benoit, and they're going to teach me how to do this. I am not good at baking bread, but Benoit is very good. And Benoit, I want to know the story because you often, when you're on the road, bake your own bread. Why do you do that?
Because we like bread. I like bread, and we thought it would be funny to try making some on the road.
Yeah.
We've made it last year, and it worked out. So yeah.
But you can't. You don't want to just buy bread.
No, since then we don't buy bread anymore.
Because you think Canadian bread is bad.
It's tough to find a good one. You can find a good one, but it's
tough.
It's not easy.
Okay, and Sven, you've obviously eaten a lot of Benoit's bread making. Where would you rank him, like 1 to 10, as a bread maker?
Oh, it gets very, very good. I
Yeah.
would say it's probably a 8 or a 9 out of 10.
Okay, so he doesn't give you the full
But
10.
It also got a bit out of hand because first he baked maybe 1 or 2 breads. Now he's baking 25 a week. So we really get spoiled.
Does your team get to have some as well? Does Benoit bring some over, or is
well,
this?
Sometimes I come over just to eat some bread.
Okay.
I meet Sven, but it's also because of the bread.
Okay, nice. Well, I can't wait. I'm gonna learn all about bread making. It's gonna be a great time. So join us.
So John, there are two
Yeah.
options.
Yep.
I could make you bread,
Yep.
and you could eat bread for a day.
Done. Sounds great.
Or I could teach you to make bread, and then you can eat bread for the rest of your life, right? For making bread, it's basically everything we have on the table. It's quite simple. It's a simple recipe. We need flour.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say it, by the way? Flour?
Flour.
Flour.
Yeah, you got it.
Salt,
Yep.
water,
Mhm.
and yeast.
Okay.
4 ingredients.
Sounds easy, and we just put it all in here. Let's be clear now. You bring these tools from home, right? Your bread making tools.
I don't travel to Canada. I moved to Canada.
Like this is all stuff from from Switzerland.
So you don't need anything, but there's one tool that is quite convenient to make bread. It's a scraper, a dough
Right.
scraper, because it gets quite messy and sticky. So with one scrape, you can clean it up very easily.
Thermometers too? Oh my
so
gosh,
we
you
have
got a
the
whole
one
bed.
in the oven.
Jeez.
I even
Bring this from home?
yes.
Wow, like a gut. Whoa, how hot am I?
How hot are you hotter than me? I don't know.
Wow.
The temperature is also quite important, but
One step at a
you
time.
you need to heat everything right to make good bread.
Okay.
So that's a good part.
Okay.
It makes
Okay.
it sound like all the Swiss people do that day.
Right. But you don't.
Well, I do it at home, but not in Canada.
Okay.
She does many other stuff, but yeah, for sure. I think we're gonna have to negotiate some skills with Alina because we're gonna teach her to make bread today, and
Okay.
maybe next time she can.
So
teach
like,
us.
what are you making at home?
Like more like desserts and cakes and stuff like that.
Cheesecake.
Okay.
It's not a joke. For me, that's honestly, and I'm not joking, the best
Alina's
cheesecake I've
cheesecake
ever
in the
had.
world.
First, what we need is we need to mix the ingredients. We need to put the flour. And to make some bread, there's only one thing. You need to do a little bit of math. So each of us, we're gonna do a dough with 400 grams of flour. Is it on the grams?
Yeah, it says 0G.
0G.
Zero
So
G.
400.
Okay.
And the yeast, the salt, the flour doesn't have to be extremely precise, like 405, 399, whatever, you know. But the water will have to be quite precise.
Oh.
Are you sure you don't want to do this, Alina?
You're too good at that.
It's the only thing I'm good at. Hey, look, if you can't curl, figure out how to measure flour, and then you'll be just fine.
Watch out, watch out.
Benoit, don't worry, baby.
380, 390.
Oh.
One more here. This is for Sven.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Sven. Thank you,
Good old
Alina.
caps.
42 grams we need.
I went a little soft. That almost made me. Oh.
So now we need to prepare the yeast. Those ones are
Previously,
little
no.
balls. You need to activate them in warm water,
Okay.
38 degrees water.
Okay.
So
that's
we
why
need-
you have the temperature. Now.
38, it's like
It's because the yeast to activate basically it's sleeping at this stage, and you need to wake it up. The challenge is that's why we need to do a bit of math. We need to warm up water. So we need the precise temperature.
Yep,
and
38.
the precise amount of water. And what we need is 70 to 70% of this in water. So for each of these balls, we will need 288, 290 grams of water. So let's start with this, for example. So
is that going to be warm enough?
No, no, it's going to be way hotter than this probably. So now we have 80. It's way too hot, so we're going to cool it down. So now for you, you have to remember this number.
153?
Yes. No, it's 400 grams, so 8 grams of yeast.
Okay.
Okay?
153.
Yes. 39 degrees water. And they're gonna take like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to wake up. And you still need 135 of water, okay?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's both. It's very warm.
Whoa.
So like.
I didn't realize it was going to go
And you add it
minus.
to your flour.
-7.
Oh.
-7. Good try. Yeah, nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. I felt a little bit of Alina's competitive spirit come out right there.
I'm still in game mode.
I was gonna say, yeah, you just got off the ice like an hour ago and I felt it, right? I felt like Danielle Inglis right there.
It's good. We've done the setup.
That was the pre-game practice.
That was the, yeah.
Wow, you get that intense in practice? Holy shit. Now I can see why you won so many world championships.
Well, no, we still need to make sure we have enough.
Great.
Okay, now we have all the ingredients together in the bowl. You need your hand. You cannot get away without your hands at all, I think. But I would recommend to choose which one you want to get more dirty, because if you have both hands super sticky.
Not good? So you
It's,
usually mix with only one.
No, so what I like to start is, when it's like this, I like to start with a big spoon, for example. You
Okay.
know, big splashes of water. You can make sure most of the flour is wet.
Okay.
That's good enough, no?
You put your dough on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, son of a gun.
Yeah, so choose your hand. Choose which one.
I
you
already
prefer.
picked. By accident, yeah. No. I know. Fuck. No, it's fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm like almost ambidextrous, so this will be fine.
So with you, for example, left, you make sure you mix everything together. You grab all the flour remaining.
How is
Yeah.
it going with the left hand?
So when the dough is mixed up, at some point it's going to be a bit less sticky, but right now that's the most difficult part.
Mine is very, very sticky.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is too.
You see, this is like, what can I do with this? Okay, so the best is to scrap everything. What we want to do with this dough is to create a top and a bottom.
Okay.
Because right now, you know, this is super sticky. And if we create a top that is tense, it's going to be not sticky at all. It's basically, you need to take it with the 8 fingers here, and you turn it on itself
Oh god.
and try to stretch it a little bit.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not good at this. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh.
I turn it, I slap it almost like this. Okay, so now this is the bottom.
Yep.
And with my 8 fingers, I stretch it on top again.
Okay, got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
So now I did it very slowly, so my finger are sticky again. And strap it to. Okay. So.
Oh my god. Alina is killing this. And I am not.
She was also practicing at home. Can you
Okay,
go?
now the truth comes out.
Top like this,
Yeah.
and with these 8 fingers,
Okay.
you're turning it back on top.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. And then with the 8 finger, you.
Okay, so not using my thumbs.
As you can see.
I hope the microphones picked up the sigh that Benoit let out when I did that wrong.
But it's still very sticky.
Like
It's
that?
still very sticky. So what you can do now, because now it's a complete mess basically. So to tidy it up,
Yeah.
what you can do is you clean it up with your scraper,
Okay.
and you walk the dough. So basically, for example, the dough
Yep.
is gonna work from here to here, by turning it like this.
Okay.
So you have to walk with the dough, okay?
Okay.
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 So by turning it like this,
Yep.
Actually, you're putting it slightly upside down. And now you have a bit, the top is a bit more stretched around itself.
Okay.
So
you're doing it, I see. You're
John,
not slamming the whole
you
thing
have
down.
to be in control of the dough, not the other way around, okay? So we're gonna do the same again in 10 minutes. This looks great, this looks
And it's nice.
It's okay. So now you don't see the difference, but you're gonna feel it. So at the bottom it's just a bit sticky, so you can remove the stick. And then, just like before, you take it with your 8 fingers, the same, and when you stretch it, you can feel the first difference. It's completely soft now, again. Do you feel the difference a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, very good job. So now we can let it rest again one last time.
Okay.
And a few more folds, and we put it for the proofing.
Amazing.
Oh, it's good. Perfect. So what we can do now, this is enough. We have worked the dough. The dough is ready. So now it needs, the more time you take, basically, the better. But what we're gonna do is we put in the oven. On this oven there's a bread proofing mode.
Ooh.
So I mean, Canadians do bake bread. You must take this.
Apparently.
Hey.
Not you.
Not me. Yeah,
Because
not me. That's for sure.
Basically, the yeast to work, it's best to work around 28 degrees. It's when it's really working.
Yeah.
And living. Because for this we need. The dough has proofed. Okay, so it's been a good hour. You're gonna see the dough how it rose. We're gonna wash our hands again because now we're gonna shape the bread.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be bad at this.
Shape the bread, make a few cuts, put it in the oven, and then we can eat.
Okay, love
Good.
it.
So look at this.
Whoa! Look at these big boys.
Wow.
Looks good, huh?
Oh, this is
Baby.
yours. Oh.
I cannot even tell which one was yours, but just a bit of flour, not too much. And you turn it upside down and very gently, without breaking all the nice bubbles that formed. You try to make it fall on the camera. Perfect.
Where's yours?
You can. Yeah, you can go down. No, I would do it upside down.
Okay.
Like this. Just from the bottom, make sure.
Spool's not super easy to hold one-handed upside down, so this is good.
And so with this, the bottom. So now the top of the dough is going to be on the counter at the bottom.
Okay.
Cut it in half. You know, just you press up into the counter. And now we're going to create a spine. Take a bit of the side, and then on one side, we fold it like this with the fingers. Now you can turn it. You do the same thing. You create the little
mine
spine.
is very sticky.
Yeah, it's sticky, yeah. Hey,
So easy.
good. Now, so the razor blades, I brought them from Switzerland. So we use razor blades. I've never done it with a knife. You could do it with a sharp knife probably, but there's nothing sharper than a nice razor blade. So now this is
Okay.
and across the length, this. Very nice. Yeah, look at this.
Yes. Well, that's it from here in Guelph. We baked some bread, we ate some bread. It was unbelievable. Only took me 4 slams to get my hands on a slice, but it was worth it. And I just want to say, this is the inside of my bread. And Benoit,
Beautiful.
oh,
One big bubble, a lot of crust.
awesome. You heard it here first from the man himself. I didn't actually screw up. You're welcome. We'll see you later.